You like skits? So let's talk about it. So we watched the Devolver Digital Direct here at NGI, and we're going to give you the news wrap-up of the event. They started off with a bunch of highlight sizzle reels of the past and previous directs, or as you could say, E3 presentations by them, and they had a little summarized skit to introduce Shadow Warrior 3. I played the original Shadow Warrior and I love the game, but I never actually got to play the second one. It is on my list to play, with the third being announced for a 2021 release. Means we still got time to play and enjoy the second to the fullest. Shadow Warrior 3 looks like a more polished and improved Serious Sam game with an in-depth story, looking like it has humor, guns, samurais fighting, and more guns of action. They also had a cool bullet storm like feature where your guy pulled the rope out and swung around with it, and an actual cool sledgehammer animation. It looks gory, it looks guns, bullets, death, fun, very doomish, very bullet stormish, very Serious Samish. Just remember to stay frosty. A larger skit ran on for a few minutes, and then they brought out a Sony rep to introduce Fall Guys Battle Royale. It's coming to Steam and PS4. As you play and win the Battle Royals, you get unlockable outfits, and it features up to 60 players. It looks bright and vibrant and also very fun. Something that I would just play just to relax and have some fun, but you probably can't relax because it is a Battle Royale. It comes out on August 4th. After that, we had Phil Spencer brace the screen with his guest appearance to help announce Carry On, which is coming to Game Pass and also the other platforms the 23rd of this month. It seems you play as some badass alien that can be super fast. He's a killing machine. He can also possess enemies to take them out with their own kind. The game has an interesting take and twist to it with its own perception and seems genuinely fun to play. Keep an eye out for Carry On. Another long runoff of skits that actually made me laugh a few times, with Cool Bean Studio being created and hiring, looking for some goofy fake announcements, and also fuck you, Linda. Even the legendary esports player Sonic Fox made an appearance to announce Fury Fighters 4. They brought out our uncle that works at Nintendo, which makes me still laugh even now, to expose Tom Nook for being $6 million in debt. He spilled the beans on Kirby's divorce, said Yoshi was doing time in prison, and also said Pikmin Battle Royale is coming out. At that point, I was like, what the fuck is going on? What are we watching here? But it was great, and it was filled with joy and laughter, and I just love Devolver for all of it. Kalaja, I think I pronounced it right, is announced as a pixelated action game where you control weapons with your mind and you pulverize and beat up your enemies. It looks very interesting, and it's another action game made by Devolver Digital that I want to dive into. After that, we had Serious Sam 4 broke the stream, guns blazing, action packed, showing off some dual wielding, new monsters, skeletons, bridges, foresties, kicking ass, chewing no bubblegum. Again, the fans went little nuts on it, then they kinda got tame, and then they actually got happy to hear that it's coming out in August. I played a few Serious Sam games and quite enjoyed them for what they were created to be, which is just pure action, mind-numbing madness. They wrapped up the direct with a huge future speech of going into the depths of your mind with some actual hard truth facts to only break it down to slip it back into gaming, just as it dragged on a little bit too much. Even though the message was actually quite powerful, you can download it right now on Steam and go to Devolverland Expo, where all the games they showcase you can now gather inside the expo and be in the expo and see it for yourself. The greatest games on the planet by the very legends themselves. And also just kind of experience like an E3, but all Devolver Digital showcased. And you know what? It's actually pretty damn clever, and it has seemed like it's pretty damn fun, and it's free. Go in there and download it, check it out. It's on Steam. Devolver Expo. Check it out. Check it out. Anyway, that is all for the Devolver Digital wrap up. Bravo, guys. You guys did well. I enjoyed it quite really well, just like all the other conferences. Tomorrow we're going to cover the Ubisoft event, so make sure you tune in for that news wrap up. Stay tuned for all the latest in gaming tech news and reviews. Smash that like, and as always, subscribe. God bless and peace.